YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Crypto J coming at you guys with yet another J Talks Crypto. If you're brand new to my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification. I do my best each and every day to give you guys the top picks in cryptocurrency. And guys, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. I want to dive right into these Shiba Inu charts. But guys, before I do that, if this is your first time plugging into this channel and if you are a new trader, make sure you join us on Discord so that you can ask any questions that you have in this video or maybe in your own trades, or if you're looking at patterns. If you need help with this kind of stuff, guys, that's what this channel's for. This channel's not to just shill you guys projects. Again, I want you guys to actually be learning and to understand what's going on in today's market so that you could time the best entry points. So you could time those bottoms, right? We were able to time the top of SHIB. We were able to time a couple of the bottoms. I actually even made a post back in June saying that this feels like the bottom. As you guys could see back here down in June, we were in the 7s range. And if you guys would have bought back then, you guys would be up big. As you guys could see, all the people that bought last month are still sitting on 37% profit. So if you did buy when we were talking about the accumulation phase, good for you. You're still at a 40% profit. What you should be looking for, also what the people should be looking for that still want to take a position, is this still a good buy? I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys in this video. And again, I hope you guys appreciate honesty because that's what we deliver on this video. Again, we've seen many SHIB pumps on this channel, and that's what we kind of talked about in the last couple videos. The fact that we've seen many breakouts, but we've also seen a couple fake outs, guys, right? This was one fake out that we saw. This was another fake out that we saw. This was actually a huge fake out that we saw. And since then, we've kind of created a bottom, and we're starting to break up with Bitcoin again. You know, a lot of these other fake outs also had to do with a Bitcoin drop as well. So I don't think necessarily that these whales are just trying to pull their liquidity out of SHIB. I don't think that they're trying to liquidate their positions and move into another coin. I just think that SHIB is just kind of moving with Bitcoin right now, and we got to deal with it. But there are a few indicators that lead us to think that we have actually already seen the bottom and that we can still be looking to see some higher highs, and that this is not necessarily an awful time to buy SHIB. Again, things can break both ways, but these are some bullish factors that we have going for us. One bullish factor that I really like that we have going for us is right here, this fear greed index. As you guys can see, we're starting to get up into the yellows, which can be a good thing. Usually when we're in the yellows, it again is a chance for us to pump more. You know, right here, we dropped down into the red. Same thing here. We dropped down the red. We turned orange for a short period of time. Same thing here. We turned yellow. We actually trended sideways yellow before we started seeing this run up. So this could be what we're looking at, right? We could trend a little bit sideways in this yellow before we start seeing our recovery. Again, that would kind of also tie into us how we said we would probably see a good fourth quarter, right? We would see a good fourth quarter in terms of this trend reversing. Also, another reason why I think we're going to have a good fourth quarter, again, I've mentioned many times on this channel, is because it's a Fed election year, and I just don't think that they're going to want to go out like this, go out with, you know, fears of a recession, with you know, prices in the toilet. I just don't feel like they're going to do that. I feel like these guys are going to have something up their sleeve to drive more investors, and the time to buy is just in times of uncertainty, guys. And that's all this fear greed index is saying, is that we're in a time of uncertainty. As you guys can see, Bitcoin just last month was sitting at a fear rating of 6, and today Bitcoin's rating is coming in at a 41. At our peak, it was at a 91. So we are slowly building confidence actually in Bitcoin, and this is actually something that's very, very bullish, even though the overall sentiment, when you go on CoinMarketCap, as you guys can see right here, is that a lot of people are going to be saying that they're bearish on Bitcoin. Oh, look, a lot of people actually agreeing with what I'm saying, the fact that we might be bouncing off of this 23 level. Okay, all right. Usually this comment section would be pretty bare whenever things turn bad, but it seems like a lot of the more experienced traders are commenting today. So that's good. The fact that, you know, we're not necessarily in a bear market just because we drop low. As you guys can see, we're still in an uptrend with Bitcoin. So again, there's nothing to really worry about until we start breaking down. We do want to, again, be paying attention to this head and shoulders because this can break bearish, right? This shoulder, head, shoulder, talk about all the time on the channel. We want to watch that, but right now it seems like we're trying to find some support at 23, and if we can do that, guys, I do believe that we can see SHIB go on another run. But it's going to be very important that Bitcoin does break that. Now, I am happy to see that SHIB is starting to bounce off this 15K resistance because that's what we want to see, guys. We want to see us not only making new higher lows, but we also want to see us actually creating some lines of support just in case things do come correcting down. This will bring a lot more confidence to investors who are either looking to take a position or looking for that security and knowing that, you know, the bottom's not going to fall out on them. And in my opinion, the more we trend sideways at 15, the better. You know, I'm hoping actually that we can start creating some support at 15. So you guys can see the guys that are already invested in SHIB, very bullish. We pretty much stay bullish in this community, guys. And of course, there's a reason why, because a lot of people have made a lot of money. And also because, as you guys could see, there's nothing much that has changed with these charts, you know, and the only thing that's changed is that we've been granted a pretty good accumulation phase right here. So I'm definitely taking advantage of it. Again, we're going to be covering it even if it drops lower. We talked about that happening yesterday, the fact that, you know, things could break bear. But again, we're hoping that we see a double bottom right here, right? We touch here, we touch here. Hopefully we're going to see some retracement, and hopefully on our 5th time trying to break this resistance, we'll actually break to the up position and start hopefully seeing some new highs on the month for SHIB. So again, those are just my sentiments. Things change day to day. We always follow the market. We always remember that the trend's our friend. But guys, if you did accumulate, if you were accumulating, we were talking about this a month ago and you're still sitting on 40% gains, again, just understand that this could break down. It might be good for you, or decent chance for you to lock in a little bit of your profits just in case this thing does decide that it wants to take another leg down. But again, guys, a lot of things pointing to the fact that we can see a pump. So a little early to say right now, in my opinion, what's going to happen to the price. But this is what I'm looking at and this is what I'm paying attention to. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you think SHIB is going to reach some new all-time highs this week, or do you think that we are going to be headed into a little bit more of a bear weekend? We do talk a lot about on this channel the fact that Thursday just tends to be a huge day. Every time in crypto, I think for the past 2 years, Thursdays have been very, very big days for in terms of volatility. So a lot of our volatility during the bull market, I remember, was coming into the weekend. We would hit rough patches during Fridays, and a lot of times we could see sells during the weekend. But it seems like during this bear trend, things have kind of flipped towards a Thursday schedule where we're noticing a lot of the volatility happen on a Thursday. So those days are the best days, in my opinion, to be trading, because whether you're long on the market or short on the market, you're going to have a opportunity to probably have a better chance of being correct either way. So again, if you're short on this market, if you don't think that SHIB's going to go up, there's still be money to be made. We're going to be talking about too how you can make money shorting cryptocurrency. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff as well, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Also make sure you join us on Discord, because just like we have call outs for bullish situations, we have calls for bearish situations, and you want to be involved in this market. You want to be sharpening your sword when the market's down, because once this market does make its recovery, which again, guys, it is in the process of making a recovery, whether this recovery takes a couple weeks in order for us to start seeing this cup and handle play out, or whether we consolidate sideways, create a new low, and then decide that we want to start cup and handling, it's, in my opinion, it's inevitable. I do believe in Bitcoin. That's why I have a cryptocurrency channel, but I also am looking at these blue chip projects that are pumping along with Bitcoin, and SHIB is one project, again, that is on my radar. But again, let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.